And we are back. Let's try this again, round 2. We are going with YouTube. So I'm going to check in over at the chat. We are dreamwax.shop. I'll give you the very shortened spiel as we just did a little intro as we were figuring out the internet situation. Still a little bit of stream issues. We might have to go hardline. Xavier, I see you there. Thank you, brother. Glad you're back on. Thank you for hanging with us. I'm KT. This is dreamwax.shop. We are offering you spots into breaks of vintage and rare sports card packs from over the years. High-end, older, hard to find, PSA graded, GAI graded. We're looking for $22,000 Tom Severs, $9,000 Jordans, $100,000 Magic Bird rookie cards. I just got this in today. I got to look it up. 79 baseball tops. It will be on the site soon. We've got some 78 tops football. Tony Dorsett rookie in there, valued at $14,000 possibly. We are breaking vintage and rare packs here at dreamwax.shop. We are giving you an opportunity to get into and have a piece of the action in some of your dream packs and go after some of your all-time dream cards. So, today is Flashback Frenzy 2.0. Mariana, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking part in, thank you for being my guinea pigs for taking part in Flashback Frenzy 2 as we beta test the live streaming capabilities. And so far we've failed, but that's good because when you fail, that means you figure out what's wrong and you fix it, and we're fixing it, and we're going to do much better. So we're going to dive in today's Flashback Frenzy. It's all free. Everything's free today. Shipping's free. It's on me. You guys got a code. You signed up. We're going to be doing this a ton. DreamWax is about having a lot of fun. I grew up loving opening up baseball cards, opening up basketball cards, opening up sports cards, going for the chase, looking for that pull. I loved it. As a 13-year-old kid, I love the adrenaline rush, the early endorphin rush of pulling a Michael Jordan out of a 90 hoops pack or that David Robinson rookie out of there. And I remember what that felt like. And DreamWax.shop is about capturing that feeling again, recreating that feeling, getting back there. So, and we want everybody to have fun, not just people that are paying, $280 to get into this 1968 Topps baseball, or $48 to get into this 80 Topps basketball. No, we want people that are tuned in, that are watching this for the pure joy and fun of it, to be in on the action, to have some fun. So we're going to start off today. First break, GAI graded 1985 Topps baseball wax pack. This is the first one we're giving away for free. Let me pull up the trusty names. What's in this pack? Let me see. 85 baseball. We got Mark McGwire Olympic rookie card in a PSA 10 that goes for $1,100. Kirby Puckett rookie card at $250. Roger Clemens rookie card at $365. There's a Cal Ripken in there, over $400. Also Eric Davis, longtime Reds superstar. His rookies, $400. It's in there. These are all PSA 10 values. Yes, it is so hard to pull out a PSA 10. But when you're talking vintage stuff, what better way than open up something that has not tasted air since its day of inception, that has not tasted air since 1968. What better way to go after a 10? So that's what we're doing here. We are pulling gems, and we are chasing 10s. So we're going to go into Topps Baseball 1985 as the first break. Let's pull up some names. We have 27 people in on today's break. So this is how it's going to go. I'm going to put the names in the randomizer. We're going to randomize the names. And the first 15 people in the randomization will get a card out of here. As we go to number 16, that's when we'll go down through the different breaks, and we will keep circling down. Everybody's going to get something until we get to the next person, and we're going to circle back. So that's how it's going to roll tonight. 27 in. If anybody signs up while we're broadcasting, you're in. You're in. We'll add you to the loop. We'll add you to the loop. We'll get you in. We'll get your name at the bottom. You'll get the next spot up. But for right now, It's 27. So let me pull up. Let me pull up our randomizer. Boom, boom, boom. I had to reboot, so I got to reboot the randomizer. Pull that bad boy back up. Come on, Mr. Random. How's everybody feeling out there tonight? Everybody having a good night? Hit us up. We are on YouTube. We are chatting. We are talking. We got a couple people saying hi in there. Where are my Vogel brothers? Where is Chris G? You guys were in last week. I know you're in the break tonight. So pop in and say hi if you swing over to the YouTube. Okay, almost there. Almost there. Pulling it up a different way today. There it is. Hey, all right. All right, we've got our 27 names in there. And we're going to randomize. Oh, we got to figure out how many times to randomize. I'm forgetting the process. Here, let me come back here. And we're going to roll the dice to see how many times we're randomizing this bad boy. This is all live. Transparency. 5 times. I'm going to slide it over. Whoop. There you go. 5 times. Back to the randomization. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is our order. Kyle, you're going to be up first, top to bottom, on this 85 Topps baseball wax pack. Let me transfer our names. Man, we are going to have a lot of fun in this concept. Every week we're going to be giving away some stuff, and I'm going to challenge myself to give away better and better stuff. Like, that's what we're here to do. We're here to have fun. We're here to sell cards. We're here to make history, to open up some monsters. But we are also here just to have fun, to entertain, to watch some amazing moments, and pull some incredible gems. That is what we're here for. Let's switch back to our screen. And we are going to take the top 15 people. We're going to do them first. And then we will go to the next 15 for the next breaks as we go down. Actually, the next people are going to get whole packs. So 1 through 15, here we go. There we go. That is the order for the first break of the night. Here at dreamwax.shop. Grab the right stack. Xavier, Mariana, thank you for tuning in over there at YouTube. Keep me posted. Let me know how it's streaming. If it's streaming clean, if the audio's good. I'll watch it back myself, but I would love to hear from you guys too. So, here we go. We need the GAI is not as tough as the PSA to get into, but it is still a little tricky. You need some monster clippers, and you have to be careful because you do not want to catch that pack. And I'm going to switch camera views real quick so you guys can see what is going on. Much better view. You'd much rather have my smiling mug up here in the corner. How you doing? All right, let's go. Let's get into this. Let's get ready to break. We are cracking packs. 85 Topps baseball. Not very old, but old enough. And we've got that wonderful Mark McGwire, Olympic rookie, which is, I mean, that's a high demand card for anybody who collected in the 80s. And to pull one that is pack fresh, God willing, in PSA 9, PSA 10 condition, this is our best shot right here. And that pulls, a PSA 10 is over $1,000. So we might get somebody $1,000 right here, right now for free. How about that? Ship it on eBay, pay some bills, or put it in the personal collection, the PC. So, all right. Thank you, Joey. Joey on YouTube says stream and audio are clean. Woo! Thank you much. Some hiccups, but that's why we're doing. That's why you guys are my guinea pigs. That's why we're doing beta test, and that's why it's all free. Right now, we're gonna take next week off because of the holiday, but we'll be back the week after, Thursdays, 7 p.m. This is your new sitcom. This is your new sitcom. So here we are, only 26 minutes in. Still a little longer than I want to go before I get into a break when we start a show. But it's better than last week, and we did have to reboot to this week. So top to bottom, Kyle Stinchcomb, you are up first. Oh, and there is some gum on that card, unfortunately, Kyle. And it is sticking. I'm gonna get rid of my gum. I got a little gum. I get my towel, wipe off my hands. Down. All right, here we go. Kyle, first card, Alfredo Griffin. Let's see here. It's always a little tricky. Get a little pop off. There is some technique to get these off, but I can tell that the card is a little bit melted in there. And what we're gonna sleeve it up, and we will get that off using some techniques. There we go. Card 1. Man, I love these 80s tops. The early 80s tops, they just have a look that, you know, cards these days don't quite land on. They do not quite land. I'm not going to penny sleeve that because I'm going to help you with the gum. Card 1. Card 2, we are on. Where's my numbers? I know I got numbers on here. Don't tell me you took my numbers off. Let me go back here. See if I can pull my... Oh, I know what's going on. I know where we're at. Hold on. I'm going to get numbers. We did this last week, and it was a little tricky, and we fixed it. So, bear with me. We're going to get your numbers so you guys know what slots you're in. I was wondering where the numbers were, but we have a system now where we're going to have, believe it or not, it's actually a little tricky to get the numbers on there, but we figured it out. Okay, there we go. Think about how smooth this is going to be in like a month. And you guys, man, you guys are my ground floor. That's why we have a discount right now called Ground Floor. 25% off everything. There you go, numbers in the house. 25% off everything in the shop. Right now, just as we launched 10 days ago, everything in the store is 25% off. Use the discount code Ground Floor, all caps. But then also I put out a special YouTube discount earlier today. You can get in on this 1988 Fleer basketball pack, Jordan, $500. The sticker, the Jordan All-Star sticker is $9,000 if it's in a 10. And there's like 7 other stickers that are worth upwards of $1,000 a piece in there. It's crazy. That's normally an $18 card. Per card, $18 to get into that break. But you can use the code Jordan. What was it? The code was Jordan9, the digit 9K, all caps, Jordan 9K for $9,000 Jordan. And you get $7 off. It's $11 a card. So right there at the site right now, you can get into this. I have a feeling it's going to sell out. Somebody's going to grab them all because you can apply it not one time, but to all of them. Somebody's going to grab the whole pack. And I think next time we air, we're going to be breaking that live. So anyways, that's for my ground floor people. So anyways, we'll keep moving. Let's move on quickly. Number 2, Dennis Jenkins. We have Jim Acker, Blue Jays. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love these pack fresh corners, these pack fresh cards. Number 3, Mickey Hatcher. This one goes to Steven Jacobs. Off center, but still beautiful. Minnesota Twins, love those classic logos. Man, 80s baseball. Was there anything better than baseball in the 80s? It's a great time. We are on card number 4, Steve Henderson. And this goes to that. Ooh, that's sharp. That is sharp. That is super well centered. That is clean. So this goes to Zachary Dobler. And see, the thing about these cards is even a common 10, if you were to get this graded and it came back at 10, PSA graded 10, there's 30, 40 bucks of value, maybe more, depending right now. I mean, some of them can go upwards. Some of the people that are trying to complete sets, they're rare. The population is very small for PSA 10s in these. So, and that is sharp. That's perfectly centered. Let's see the back. Back looks good. Just maybe a hair off, right to left. But PSA actually will allow for 5%. You can be 5% off center and still be a 10. Number 5, Bob Boone. Peyton Geisler. Welcome back, bud. He's one of our rookies, one of our first stream guys. They're going to go down in history. Dreamwax.shop, stream number 1. It was a disaster, but it was so fun. And we pulled some monsters last week. We pulled, I mean, for free. We pulled a Bryce Harper rookie worth $70. We pulled a John Stallworth worth $170 in a 10. It was a bit OC, but still, Hall of Famer. So we're on number 6, Rick Cerrone for Dan Kuiper. That's going to you. Yankee. Beautiful cards. Oh, I love it. Like I said, we just got a Topps 79 pack in. We have not got it up on the site yet. We just got it in. The freebie, the giveaway. Maybe you can win something. Send it in. Do you think they'll honor it? I don't think so. Oh, a little bit of damage on this one, unfortunately. And Chris Gayton, Al Williams. Oh, good centering too. Super nice centering, but the card, the freebie giveaway card rubbed away on it and did a little damage. Otherwise, beautiful card. Great, perfect centering. Perfect centering. Card 8, Randy Lurch. We need to get some hits in this one. This is a nice pack. I started out with something good. 81 Topps. Let's see a second year Ricky Henderson. Come on. I know there's like 700 cards in the series, but we can get a Hall of Famer. I know we can. Randy Lurch, card 8, Eric Abbott. This is for you. Father Son coming up next. Card 9 is Bill Kunkel with son Jeff Kunkel. There you go. That's like the Bonds family, except without, the stardom. Because I've not heard of the Kunkels, but good on you. Good on you. Back to back. Father son, love it. What year is that? That's 50. Who knows? Anybody in the YouTube know what year that original is from? 50 something, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Card 10 is going to Marcy Crispin. We got Dennis Boyd. Dennis Boyd. Oh, come on. We're going to pull it. We have not had really a dud pack yet. Last week we did not. We did whole packs, and a couple of them didn't have any real big stars, but we didn't really have any duds. We didn't have any crap packs. That's what we're going to call them here, crap packs. And so far this is not looking like a good pack. Might be a crap pack, but we still got a couple left. Card 11, William Smith. Bill Gillickson, Expos. We did have one super, it's not the sexiest, but it was a super well-centered card earlier, which, if you grade it and it comes back, that's, $40 in your pocket for a common. Number 12, Dan Ford. Xavier Gaukusin, this is for you. I will double check the numbers. I've got the card sleeves numbered and everything, but I will double check, make sure we get the cards in the right slots. We did fall off a name or two here and there in the last stream. That's why we're numbered. You know, we're learning. That's why it's free, and that's why we're doing beta tests. We are learning. We're figuring it out. Card 13, Doug Bayer. It's for John Edmonds, and it looks like, unless I'll double check the numbers, we might have Topps might have shorted us a card, which happens. You know, back in the day, this wasn't, you know, the biggest business ever, and it is quite common for older packs to have a card or two too many, or a card light. And so in the case of that happens of a paid break, this is card 14, Jack David or Justin Topa, Shane Rowley. In the case that happens, I mean, if we don't have enough cards, you'll get refunded. The last slot will get refunded, and we'll throw in a little freebie. You know, for your efforts. But if there's extra cards, we will randomize those and give those away for free. So to somebody in the break, and it happens. It's just part of the business. So let's double check the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Topps. I want my money back. So, where's that one that we had one really, really sharp card? Okay, Steve Henderson. Number 4, Zachary Dauber. Real nice. That is gradable if you're up for it. See if you can pull a 9 or a 10 and flip it on eBay. That is an eBay flip card for sure. All right. Kyle Stinchcomb, thank you for tuning in. Clean stream. Appreciate it. We're looking good. YouTube is working. Facebook is not. It crashed earlier, and we're not on Facebook right now. But we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. We are good on YouTube, and that's awesome. Okay. Feel free to jump in. Oh, Pineapple Sauce says top scan. They did. But Pineapple Under the Sea, you must be Jack David. You're number 15. You know, it might be a fair. It might be a blessing. Might be a blessing because you are going to be the first guy up for a whole 90 Fleer basketball pack. That is what we are breaking next. So you might have gotten blessed on that one. That might have worked out for you. All right, so we're going to go from 15 down to 27. This is going to be our new order. And paste. NMS Sports Cards, I see you in there. You had a heck of a hit last week. If I remember correctly, that was the Bryce Harper rookie. Man, I know the John Stallworth in a 10 grades out higher. And then the Ronnie Lott rookie year all-star card that we pulled in the 82 Fleer football, or Topps football, was really sharp. But my card of the night was that Bryce Harper rookie, man. Oh, that's beautiful. And that was hard to pull. That was a tough pull, but that was beautiful. Okay, here we go. Why am I got only 13 names? Oh, because that's all we have left in that pull. So, let's see how many we're going to do. There's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's get a couple more names. We're going to go through these 3 sets of packs. So, we've got 13. Let's get 5 more. The next 5, we're back to the top. And we're going to circle back around. Here we go. Let's get those names on there. I'm going to circle back to the website real quick. Make sure that we didn't have any last minute purchases. Honestly, we filled up super good and super fast on this. So I quit advertising it. Because to be honest, like, I mean, we got a crew. We got 27 of you guys. God bless you. Thank you. But you know, we don't need 100 for this, you know, like we're testing it out. We're having a good time. If you're in, you're in. Yeah, I just want a crew. I want a solid crew. We don't need hundreds. We just need a solid crew. All right, let's see where we at. All right, we're good. No more new. Nobody else has signed in. It's just us. In like Flint. In like Flint. Jack David, you're up first. Let's get out our team bags because these are whole packs we are opening. I did not sticker them, so we'll have to keep track. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sticker them. I'm gonna sticker them as we go. So we are on. Actually, no, we're on number 1. Yeah, 1. So I do not lose it. I do not want to lose track. But here we go. Jack David. This is the second rip. The rip stack right here is what we're going through tonight. Some garbage pail kids right there. There's some $80 refractors and variants in there. Who knows? Get you something to flip on eBay and buy what you want if you don't want garbage pail kids. But here we go. Pack number 1. This is Jack David. He missed out because Topps quality control was not what it is, but if you got a Jordan in here, bro, we'll see. That'd be quite the miss. So, Vlade Divac. That's a rookie. If I'm not mistaken, that is a Vlade Divac rookie on top. Oh, a little bit of a mark on there. But, where are we at? Let me pull this back up. Let me get, where are we at? Let me pull up my numbers real quick on this set. And I'll see where we're at. And I see an insert. I see an insert. Looks like it might be either an all-star or a rookie. Dude, Jack, I think you did really well here. I don't know what it is, but you got a good pack. Bear with me. We're going to pull up. We're going to go to Beckett, and we're going to pull up the Fleer. We're going to pull up the prices. And we're going to see what you got, because I'm pretty sure this is the Vlade Divac rookie card. And it's one of the nice rookies from the set. So, Vlade Divac rookie card. Yep, there we go. That is it. Not worth a ton, but you got a Vlade Divac rookie card right there. Card number 1. Card number 2, Bill Cartwright. Card number 3, Jeff Hornacek. Card number 3, Patrick Ewing. Man, you got a pack, bro. Joe Dumars, legendary Detroit Piston. What up? Well centered. They just keep coming. Jack, you got the hits, man. Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley. We'll call this a Hall of Fame pack. It's making up for the crap pack we just had from Topps. George McLeod. Dennis Johnson. Mike Brown. Eric Floyd. Okay. So, underneath Eric Floyd is our insert card. The inserts are not every pack. They're actually rare, and there's some value in them. So, let's kind of see who this is. I see him at the bottom. It's a Hall of Famer. Fleer All-Stars. Patrick Ewing, doubling up. You got a Ewing earlier in the pack, right? That looks nice. Maybe a little off center, right to left. We're going to have to work on the zoom here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Give you a little better view. There we go. Patrick Ewing All-Star. Let's zip that one up. Let's zip that one up. That's a pull. That's a hit. You know, a few dollars. And this is free. This is free. I'm paying for the shipping. I am paying for the shipping. There were some people online that were, hating a little bit. And they're like, they were cynical. They did not believe that we were doing what we were doing. And I said, you're wrong. They said nothing's for free. What's the gimmick? There's no gimmick. There's no gimmick. Sign up at the website. I pay the shipping. Yeah. Sign up at the website. I pay the shipping. I pay for the cards. We open them here. You give me your viewing pleasure. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me on this Thursday evening. And I need your address. That's why I got to sign up to the website. I mean, I want to keep you in the loop and give you more free stuff. But also, I mean, I can screenshot it with my phone, and I can airdrop it to you if that's how you want it. If you don't want me to give your address, we'll figure that out. We'll sort that out. But that's it. That's it. Sign up to the website. Get in there. Appreciate it. Let's see. Xavier, highly recommend getting a camera that sits over the cards for a better view and maybe a cover for more surprise. Xavier, that is a great idea. I've thought a lot about that. I'm not opposed to that at all. Actually, I'm going to experiment with that. I'm totally down. I love that reveal. I love the slow reveal. So I love where your head's at. I love where your head's at. It's good thinking. Real quick, we're going to look up this Patrick Ewing while I have the Fleer up. Fleer All-Stars. There's only 12 of them. You know, Jordan's a lot of money. While that's pulling up, I am going to finish the rest of the pack. Buck Williams, Orlando Woolridge, John Paxson, Great Bull, Well Centered, and Nate McMillan. Bro, you got a pack. Jack, you got a pack, bro. That was nice. That was nice. Bunch of Hall of Famers in there. A bunch of stars. All right, where are we at? And don't be like $1. Be like $5. Where is it at? Why is it pulling up? Basketball. Apply. Okay, here it comes. Patrick Ewing. Okay. It's worth a couple dollars. It's not the big ones. But it is still rare, and if it grades out, it is... And it's a nice pull. Let me double check, see if the grading's on here. They don't have the grading. Oh, they do. $20. $20 in a 9.5. Okay, so, you know, if it does come back PSA graded, you're going to have a few dollars here. If it comes back in 9, it's $20. There we go. Get that light out of there. Not bad for free. Let's move on quickly. Pack 2. Let's go into Marina Kraus. This is you. Jordan. We're looking for Jordan. We're looking for inserts. Like we just saw. There is value there. Mitchell Wiggins. Kevin Willis. Tom Hammonds. Danny Manning. Sarunas Marcelianos. Otis Smith. Dennis Hobson. Armin Gillum. Sean Kemp. I think that's a Sean Kemp rookie. Sam Mitchell. Bill Hanslick. Sean Elliott. Paul Presley. James Donaldson. Rodney McRae, and Glenn Rice. Some nice names in there. A very nice centered Sean Kemp. Let's look that up super quick. Well, that is going up. I will bag these. And yeah, that's his rookie right there. I'm gonna case this one for you. Your Sean Kemp rookie card. This is going out to Mariana Kraus. Sean Kemp rookie card. There it is. Grading on that is $25 in a 9.5. $20 in a 9. So, free from dreamwax.shop. $20 in a 9. That's pretty sharp. It's pretty darn sharp. Couple of pulls right there. We had a crap pack to begin with. I'm not going to lie. That Topps pack was no fun. But surprisingly, these 90 Fleer basketball are coming through. Sam Wilkinson, you are up. Pack 3. To be honest, I thought the first 15. I thought getting in on that 81 break was going to be the strong start. But these packs are the start. We're hitting some nice stuff. All right, this is pack 3. Sam Wilkinson, Will Perdue, Kurt Rambis. Hey, lovely Kurt Rambis. Gerald Wilkins, Isaiah Thomas, Zeke, Detroit Piston, Detroit basketball. I'm gonna have to get that sample. That's center too. That's sharp. John Stockton, love it. got some Hall of Famers here. This is a nice pack. Not bling bling, but beautiful pack. LaSalle Thompson, Ed Pickney, Derek Smith, a checklist. Nicely centered checklist, which can be worth a few dollars. Checklists are always a little more valuable, and when you get into like the 70s and the 60s and the 50s, checklists are buku money actually when they're packed fresh. So when you see a checklist, don't just roll your eyes, because everybody, every 12-year-old in 1958 was checking off the checklist, so they're hard to find. Dan Shays, Bernard King, Ken Norman, Chris Mullen. Did we see a Chris Mullen, or was that the last pack? Reggie Theus and Chris Morris. So you got some great Hall of Famers there. That's an HOF pack. AHOF. Lovely Hall of Famers. Let's see. We are on to pack number 4. This 90. Man, I'm loving this. Should we do some more? Do you guys want to do some more? Kathy David, should we roll out some more Fleer packs? This is fun. I want to pull Jordan. Actually, and everybody in the break last week, I threw in a pack. I threw in a free pack of these unopened. So look for that surprise in your package when it comes probably tomorrow. Again, we are on pack 4, which is Chris Vogel. He is back. The Vogel brothers are back. I think we're missing one. I just see 2 of you this week. But Chris Vogel, Benoit Benjamin, Manute Bol, Bobo is on his rookie year, his son. Kind of a demand card. Nick Anderson, Mookie Blaylock, Tyrone Bogues, which is funny. Is that Muggsy? Is Tyrone Bogues Muggsy Bogues? Because it looks kind of like him, and he's playing for Charlotte, which was Muggsy Bogues, right? So let me know in the chat if they're one and the same or they're just twins. Dana Barros, Randy Brewer, Michael Adams, Willie Anderson, Jay Humphreys, Adrian Dantley. Love some AD. Antoine Carr, Kevin Edwards, Craig Elo, and Kevin Duckworth. A few, notable names, but nothing to shake a stick at in there. Not flushable though. All right, so I'm loving these packs. You know what? Because it's my stream and it's free. We're gonna open some more because I want to pull Jordan. I got a few more down here in a box. We're going to 3 more. 3 more. Pulling an audible. Omaha. Pulling a Peyton Manning audible at the line because we're going for Jordan. We are on pack 5. Hey, Vogel Brothers, Chris G. How much better is this week? Than last week. We are flowing. We're flowing. We're 50 minutes through. We had to reboot the stream. So we're 40 minutes in. We already got through a couple breaks. We're flying through packs. I love it. We're getting a rhythm. You guys are my crew. All right. 90 Fleer Basketball, pack 5. Eric Johnson. Boom. That's what we're cracking right now. We're giving it away. We're giving away the house. My wife looks at me like I'm crazy. How much is shipping? Don't worry about it. It's all good. We're building community here. We're building a really fun concept. We're going to be cracking some amazing packs. We're going to be cracking this 78 Topps football soon enough. Boom. Where is it? This could be a flash pack. This could be a flash pack. It's in that realm. And I think there's a $14,000 Tony Dorsett possible rookie in there. That'd be insane. You pull a $14K Tony Dorsett rookie for free. We give it away for free because that's what we do here. I love it. All right, we are on pack 5. Eric Johnson, Sam Mitchell, Bill Hanslick, Sean Elliott, Chris G. I see you in chat. Way better. Thank you, brother. Thank you for tuning in again. Paul Presley, James Donaldson, Rodney McCray, Glenn Rice, Steve Kerr. There we go. Steve Kerr, Jerome Kersey. Hey, Magic. Why would they put Irvin Johnson on there? Just Magic. Just put Magic. That's his name. Maybe his rookie card you can do that, but no. His legal name should be Magic. Craig Hodges, Kevin Johnson. Is that his rookie? No. Johnny Newman, Vinny Johnson. Oh, baby boy. Love some Vinny Johnson, some Detroit basketball. And closing it up, Hershey Hawkins. Hershey Hawkins. Pack 5, Eric Johnson. You got a couple names in there. You got a Magic Johnson. We'll take it. That's a $3 card, $4 card. Maybe if it's graded and it comes out nice, it looks pretty nice centered. You know, it could be 10, 15. You want to go through that hassle. Oh, I see a nice rookie on the back. I see a nice rookie on the back for pack 6. Did we already see one of these? I think we might have in the first pack. Why can't we pull multiple Jordans? Why can't... Yeah, we already pulled one of these. We already pulled one of these. It's got a little bit of wax damage on the back, unfortunately. But you got a Sean Kemp, pack 6. Joe McKay, you got a Sean Kemp rookie card on the back here. Let's see what that bad boy looks like. Okay. Kenny Walker, John Sally, Herb Williams, Rick Schmitz, Jim Paxson, Rick Mahorn, Mitchell Wiggins, Kevin Willis, Tom Hammonds, Danny Manning, Saris Marsalianos, we already saw him, Otis Smith, Dennis Hobson, Armand Gillum, and a beautiful, I remember this card. I remember this card in 91, 92 opening up packs. Sean Kemp. Rookie. Rookie. We're going to sleeve that one. Little bit of wax on the back. I know there's ways to get that off. I don't know exactly how. I know how to get gum off the cards. There's a couple tricks. But the wax is a little tricky. But you get the wax off. Fairly decent centering. Pack fresh. Perfect corners. That's $10, $15 card. Sean Kemp rookie. Love it. Love it. And it is free for my crew. The DreamWax.shop crew. Appreciate you guys. Love it. Love being able to do this for you guys. Number 7, NMS Sports Cards. All right, man. You're my lucky charm. Jordan. That's you. Whenever I see your name pop up, I'm expecting a hit. I'm expecting a hit. So let me make sure I got a label for you. Much better system this week. Much better. Here we go. NMS Sports Cards. Fleer. What'd I say? Fleet. Oh, no, you're seeing Chris G. Cleaned your 86 Fleer Jordan sticker that way. Graded it. Got it to PSA 8. You cleaned it. Very nice. And you got it to an 8. Whew. Chris, was that a pack fresh? Did you buy it raw or did you pull it from a pack? Because that's the goal. That's one of the bullet point goals with DreamWax.shop. We want to pull a Jordan out of an 86. We want to get in on that for sure. Reggie Miller right on top. You got some Hall of Fame NMS. You gotta give me your name, bro, so I could know who you are. But NMS bought the whole set raw. Nice one, Chris. Whoa, nice. Hopefully you're finding some more 8s, 9s, and God willing, some 10s. So first up, NMS on the top. Reggie Miller. There we go. I love Reggie Miller. I think it's on Mondays. Every Monday he calls into the Dan Patrick. Is it the Dan Patrick Show? And I love his conversation on the Dan Patrick Show every Monday. It's great listening to him break down basketball and talk about what's up. So through the pack, NMS, Joe Klein. I'm gonna go slow because I think we're gonna hit something. I'm gonna look at the logos. Mark Eaton, Buck Johnson. We see it. We see a Bulls. Moses Malone. There you go. There's a name. Buck Williams. Come on, Bulls. Orlando Woolridge. There's a Bull. There's a Bull, and I know it's a dunk shot. That could be. It is not. It is John Paxson. Oh, I know it's a dunk shot, so it might be dark in the background on the Jordan. Nate McMillan. Kenny Walker. John Sally, Detroit basketball, Herb Williams, Rick Smits, Jim Paxson. We've seen him a few times. And Rick Mahorn. Okay, the Reggie Miller, nice Hall of Famer right there. Amazing. One team. Make sure I get a good handle on this. A little tricky. One team for him. Love it when guys stay with one team their whole career. going to the Hall of Fame as a Pacer. NMS. Maybe your hit's coming in the next round as we flip. All right, we are done. We are done with the 1990 Fleer basketball packs. Now we're gonna do something different. We're getting in some Garbage Pail Kids. Chris G says his Akeem Olajuwon is a PSA 9. Isaiah Thomas got a 9. Nice, you only graded 15. Man, that's a nice pull. Hopefully you got a good deal on a raw set. You know, it's looking better and better to pick up some raw cards and try to get them graded. It's not a bad look. So I hate that turnaround though. Oh, like months, 3-4 months. I mean, you could pay for expedited, but I know even the expedited doesn't come back in the right time because they're so backed up. But that's a story for another time. All right, where are we at? We're at number 7. So we are on to Kathy David. Kathy David, you are going to start us out with. You were going to start us out in our. Let me find. You were going to start us out in our Garbage Pail Kids. So, I'm going to box these up 8, 9, get them pre-organized. Get a couple of them at least. All right, so I came across a lot buy recently, and we got a lot of good stuff. There's some fun. There's some great mid-O's, mid-teens baseball, basketball. With some nice rookies, football. But there was a good stack of Garbage Pail Kids. And I'm like, I know there's some value. Series 1, we're going to be hosting those packs. Probably maybe Series 2. Maybe we'll do some flash pack free giveaways with Series 2 from the 80s. There's some value there. I got the numbers mixed up. Will Smith says I got the numbers mixed up. I did. Number 7. I don't need number 7. You're right. We are on number 8. Kathy David. Hopefully that's what you're talking about. 7, 6... 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. All right. Thank you, brother. William Smith. I appreciate it. I might have caught that, but good looking out. We're going to find. Last week we were a disaster. The Vogels, NMS, Chris G will tell you. We were just fumbling through the rhythm trying to find it. Much better this week, and we'll get better moving forward. Figuring out our rhythm. That's why it's free, and that's why you're my guinea pigs. And we're doing beta test. We don't exist yet. Doesn't exist yet. This is like the undiscovered time. We are on number 8, Kathy David. Garbage Pail Kids, top to bottom. This is the 2013 series, brand new series 3. The average cards are about $1 or $2. Really not much, maybe graded $4 or $5. Not worth grading, but there is some small prints, which I figured out, and there is inserts, and the inserts are like $60 to $80 for the refractors, variants, and different things. So there's some value here, and if you're not into Garbage Pail Kids, I'll ship them to you. You flip those bad boys on eBay, and go get what you want. Come back, buy into some real breaks. Go flip your $80 Garbage Pail Kids and come in and buy like 4 or 5. Actually, you could probably buy 7 spots in this 88 Fleer basketball right now because I've got a special going on for this pack only. Jordan 9K, because there's a possible $9,000 Jordan sticker in this series. You use the code Jordan 9K, one word. That's the digit 9. And you get it for $11. You get $11 a slot. It's kind of crazy. It's normally 18. You get $7 off. So yeah, there you go. So get an $80 Garbage Pail Kid, flip it on eBay, and come back to this shop. Let's keep it rolling. It's a free roll. So number 8, first card, Disjoint Ted. That one is going to Kathy David. Now this isn't a whole pack because there's actually some value here. This is a few dollars for this pack. So number 9, we've got Halved Henry. These are a lot of fun. I was into Garbage Pail Kids. I caught them. I was in elementary school, kindergarten or so, in '84, first grade, something like that. And I remember I had some first series. First series back then were rare and were hard to find, and I had only a couple. Let me grab some more of my stickers. Where are my little sticker packs? And we are on number 10. Feel free, William Smith, I appreciate that, letting me know that I got off a number there for one moment. Feel free to let me know if I do get off on another moment. Call me out. Call me on my ish. Number 10. Mark Crispy. We've got Sammy Salmon. These are sharp. These are they're glossy. That one is super nice, super well centered. Puzzle back. Nothing wrong with the little Garbage Pail Kids. I don't know how they come up with so many ideas though, and the same artists. They gotta have other artists mimicking the style. Till we pull those out. But I get some more card savers out. Number 11. Lori Logs goes to Mari, Chris. Yeah, if I skip somebody, definitely let me know. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to keep in order with the numbers. And I wasn't sure how I was going to run the break tonight because we have a different amount of people. And I liked how it ended up working out last time where we just keep going top to bottom. And we rotate top to bottom. We rotate top to bottom. And keep the names going. So... and then it just kind of it just travels through the breaks. That seemed to work out pretty well last time. So we are on number 12. Spot 12. This is Mark Vogel. And we've got Divin Damien. So I don't know if you guys have noticed my little stack over here of goodies. But at the bottom, we have another Bowman. Let's see if we can pull the Trout to go with that incredible Harper we pulled last week. 13. Spot 13. Mac Crippy. Well-centered. Precious Jewel. Spot 14. The other thing I did last week is I actually went through and rewatched the broadcast and lined up the actual names with the packs for when I did mess up and I missed somebody. You got the right cards that were in your order that were assigned to you, so we did get you sorted out. This is card number 4. There was no big like tweaks. It wasn't like, NMS thought he got the Harper and it went to somebody else. Thank God. I'm glad somebody else didn't think they were getting it. I would have gone and bought the other person a Harper to make up for it. But there was no big mess ups. Nobody lost a hit. So, but you might get surprised when you get in the mail. Well-centered Chain Sawer. Again, this is 14. That's Kyle Stinchcomb. We're back at the top. We are back at the original top order of number 1 on our random. Card number 15. Dennis Jenkins. We've got Infested Isabel. We've got a black border, so we got to see what that's at the bottom. But Infested Isabel. Lovely Garbage Pail Kids. Can't go wrong with some Garbage Pail Kids. It's keeping it fun, keeping it real with some GPK. And number 15 is a black border. Do I have some more penny sleeves handy? I know I do somewhere around here. We definitely bought enough supplies to go around in anticipation of breaking a lot of cards. But I'm still getting my organization going. Still getting the organization sorted out. And that's okay. That's what the beta test is for. That's why we are here giving away. You pronounced my last name right. Awesome. A lot of people mispronounce it. Stinchcomb. Yeah, I'm trying. With the names on the cards, you know, and just trying to get a grip. I've got to try to have good estimation on the names because there's so many odd names out there, and I got to fly through them. So we are on spot 16, which is Steven Jacobs is back around, and it is a black border checklist. Lon Sean, well centered, super sharp. Let's look it up real quick. I'll take a little drink. All right. Here it is, black bordered. Okay, there's a little value there. There is a little value there. It's funny, I can just search Lon Sean in just the main Beckett window because how many Lon Seans are there in the history of sports cards? There's two. There's the white border and the black border. So that was an easy find. It's worth a couple dollars, $2. I'm trying to see in, let me see if I can find it in graded condition. I think that's ungraded. And, you know, ungraded is always a bit less. Spot 16. Yep, okay, we're right. Making sure we're on. Why didn't that pull up? Come on. Let me just see if I can find this. I had them pulled up earlier, but when I rebooted, I lost it all. I had all the different things we were going to rip. So it would have been a little faster. I'm not going to live too much. I'm going to see if we got a $10, $15 card here. You know, it's nothing to shake a stick at. Series. Okay. Let me label this one. It's not pulling up, but we'll come back to that. That was 16. That was 16. Okay. See, look at that. Then my numbers are paying off. And the final card in the pack, turned page, is going to Zachary Dobler. Here we go. Zachary Dobler. That is our 2013. That is our 2013 third series, all new third series. Garbage Pail Kid break rip. So we pulled a black border variant worth a few dollars. Oh, okay. Now I see why it's not coming up because it's saying basketball. We're not looking for basketball. Next up, we are going to do some more. We did some of these last week, and we're going to do 91 Stadium Club football. We're looking for that Favre rookie at 100, and I think it went up to $140, $150 in a week. It was up to what was 115 last week, 114 if I remember correctly. And yeah, I think it's gone up. So we will have to check that out. 2013. 7,000. Okay, I'm not going to dig for that card, but I think it's worth about $10. The probably graded $10, $20. Lon Sean variant, black border, beautiful card. But there is Brett Favre. Good thing vintagecardprices.com flows a lot faster than Beckett. So we're going to pull that back up and look at this 91 Stadium Club, and then after that we are going to get into an 81 Topps. What did we break earlier? This 85. Was that? We did 85. That's what it was. It was 85 Topps we did. We are doing the 81 cello pack. And then we're going to close with the Bowman. Trout. I want you guys chanting Trout, 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 Trout. So we can pull that bad boy. You know what else? Last week we pulled a Ricky Waters. Somebody pulled a Ricky Waters, and I forgot. I knew that was a rookie, but it's actually about $40. The Ricky Waters. So somebody, I didn't highlight that this week in the thread, and I didn't show it off like the Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson's only worth like $5-6 that we pulled, but it's Bo Jackson, and like he's like the Beyonce of sports in my mind. Like just for that period of time he was around, it was just you can't touch Bo Jackson. So, but we did. Ricky Waters is actually one of the higher end cards in this set, and we pulled one. We pulled one last week. Somebody in the break is getting a very nice Ricky Waters. So 91 Stadium Club football. It's coming up, and we are on spot 18. Paul Geisler. So we're actually. I'm going to reboot it and go back to the top. And Peyton Geisler. One of my guys from last week. So let's do. You should be able to do with the rest of the names here because I think you can fit about 20 spots. And yeah, Brett Favre, $125. I think last week it was like $115, so it went up $10. It must have sold at auction, and yeah, $115. Yep, and then a couple days ago it sold for $125 and then $121. So it's going up. The 10 is going up. So not bad. Again, nothing to shake a stick at when you're getting it for free, and when it's Brett Favre. I bought these. I bought this BBC last week. We opened it live on the air. It was a BBCE graded. They're not graded, but they're authenticated as sealed, unsearched boxes, and we opened it on the spot on the air. And we're just going through it. And I bought the box just to give away for free, just to pull a Brett Favre rookie to one of my crew, and you guys are my crew. So, okay, let's get our names. Copy to, here we go. All right. We will flip back around when we get to Mark Crispy. Mari Chris will be after that. But here's our top order, starting with Peyton Geisler. And pull back up our 91 list, and here we go. Back to one. Need some more stickers. Coming prepared with the stickers. We're going to find a dope rhythm here, and it is going to be super nice. '91 Stadium Club. We are looking for. We also the Emmitt Smith is $22. So that was a pretty nice. I thought it was like 6 or 7. It's hard to keep track of the prices, but that's $22 on that Emmitt Smith. We pulled Emmitt Smith last week, if I remember correctly. I don't think I highlighted that one either, but here we go. Whole pack going to Peyton Geisler, Marcus Koch, David Craig, Greg Montgomery. He's a holder, a punter, but he's holding right there for the kickoffs probably. Carl Mecklenburg. They stick together. They're like gum. You have to kind of bend them to get them to crack apart. It's like pulling gum off of a card. Lee Williams, Barry Word. We actually missed a couple last week. It was no big hits, but there's a couple where it was doubled up and we just couldn't tell. Dave Meggett. There's a card. There's 2 cards in there. Come on, Favre. Where you at, bud? Bruce Smith, Albert Bentley, Keith McKellar. That is what we call here at dreamwax.shop a crap pack. That was a crap pack. That was a crap pack. Sorry, Peyton. We flush it. That's crap pack. Pack number 2 goes to Dan Kuiper. Frank stands on the back. I don't want to catch a corner coming out. So one of the cards is always backwards. I'm going to flip that over and then go from the top. Ronnie Lott. There we go. We pulled a Ronnie Lott rookie year last week. a nice $40 or so card out of the 82 tops. And that wasn't his rookie card. Is actually worth triple digits from that year. I think $400. I could be wrong, but I know it's one of the, it's like the second highest card in that set. But we pulled the all action card from that pack. But here we go, Ronnie Lott, Hall of Famer. We'll take it, give it a little wobble, get them broken apart. Another card on there. Richmond Webb. Trying to get a little bit of just a tiny crack to get them popped apart. Doug Whittle. Rob Thomas with 2 B's. Don't be confused. Jay Schroeder. I remember Jay Schroeder. Demetrius Dermonte Dawson. Patrick Hunter. Randall Cunningham. There we go. He was great in the 90s. The great Randall Cunningham. Bruce Armstrong. Ickey Woods. Bengals. I lived in Cincinnati for 4 years, so I'm really screwed because my first team is the Detroit Lions, and we just can't get off the ground. Then my second team is who they think they can beat them Bengals, and everybody thinks they can beat the Bengals. Everybody knows they can beat the Bengals, so I'm just screwed right now for football. I keep trying to root for like the Patriots or somebody else that I'm right now the Chiefs, but I just can't. It's so hard not to stay loyal to the hometown. So Detroit versus everybody. Bill Brooks and Frank Stam. So, a very nice Hall of Fame Ronnie Lott on the top there. It's a nice card. That was Dan Kuiper. Pack 2. Pack 3 is going to Chris Gayton. Chris G, in like Flint. Appreciate you, bud. One of the first ones in the Dreamwax family, the Dream Shop, the Dreamwax.shop family. See, it's so new. I'm still learning it. We're 10 days old. We launched. We haven't even launched. The shop is online 10 days ago. The Instagram is 10 days old. We're here. This is our second broadcast, and we're doing our thing. We're doing our thing. We're having fun. We're breaking cards. We're opening sports cards. What's more fun than opening sports cards? Old, amazing, vintage, even 1991. That's vintage. That's a vintage year. Sports cards is magic. This is magic. That was going to be one of my names. I was thinking about the concept, Magic Wax. Because opening up sports cards, opening up history, unpacking, makes you feel like a kid again. I love it. That's why we're dreamwax.shop. Let's find those dream cards. Pack 3, Chris Gayton. Freeman McNeil. Oh, there's another card there. But be far if it is not. It is Mike Saxon, Leonard Smith, Greg Cragen. I know I'm flying through them kind of quick, but I don't want to waste time on stuff where it's a smaller end pack and there's not a lot of value in there. Maybe, we'll do what Xavier suggested earlier where we kind of go through the top to bottom, but I want to save a little more of the time for the higher end packs and the slower reveals. But Jesse Tuggle, Trace Armstrong, Eric Green, Ricky Mateel, Calvin Williams, Gary Clark, Stephen Baker, and Jerome Brown. That was a crap pack. Sorry, Chris. That was a crap pack. We had killer packs last week on this, the Stadium Club. We hit almost everybody. We had everybody but Favre. Everybody. I think we had an Emmitt Smith. So we're on pack number 4, Eric Abbott. Is that right? Eric Abbott? Yep. And then 5 is Kelso. 4 and 5. Pack 4, Eric Abbott. Kevin Donnelly. Got to give him a little gum shake to snap them apart because they're just, that's the photo material. Farrell Edmonds, Kevin Walker, Eugene Daniels, Boomer Esiason. Hey, I'll take a little Boomer. Take a little bit of Bengals glory day right there. Al Smith, Houston Oilers, They were still the Oilers back then. It's funny. Mike Gann. Thomas Everett. Mervyn Fernandez. Louis Billups. Jim Jeffcoat. And Keith Taylor. So, got a boomer. We'll take a boomer. For pack 5, pack 4, pack 5. I got a 5. Let's pull one more. Let's pull one more. I'm pulling another audible. Omaha. We're going to do pack 5. It's going to Kelso Gakusen. Oh, I saw Smith. I thought it might be an Emmett Smith. I saw Smith as the last name. Chris G, what you laughing at, bud? You laughing at that crap pack that you got? Eric Bynanemi, Sammy Smith, Neil Smith, Floyd Dixon, Matt Barr, Matt Pryor, Al Toon, don't know that, Darian Connor, Brian Jordan, John Taylor, Godfrey Miles, and the Smith is, oh, it's not, I thought it was a Smith on the back. Maybe I flipped the card. This is Brian Blades. All right. 91 let us down this, man, last week 91 was fire. It was fire. All right. 81. I thought this is what we broke earlier. We broke the 85. The 85 wax pack. Now we're doing 81 cello. There's some value here. I've got it pulled up on a sheet. I don't need to Google it. Okay. Here we go. PSA. There's some value here. This is actually the most valuable, I guess, besides an auto in the Bowman or something miraculous. The 81 has a Nolan Ryan. The Nolan Ryan is $1,500. This is all PSA 10. Nolan Ryan $1,500. Kirk Gibson rookie card $1,500. Harold Baines $1,100. Johnny Bench $1,000. Pete Rose is $960. Dale Murphy $860. There's 2 Ricky Hendersons in here. One is at $490. The other one is at $700. And for honorable mention, Fernando Valenzuela is in here. Rookie card at $500. So we've got a shot at 28 cards. Excuse me while I sniff my nose a little bit. I'm trying not to touch it because I need to get some Kleenex. That's the next thing I need to do for upgrading. The broadcast here. I'll have Kleenex handy. Pat McAfee recovered his own onside kick. What a legend, Pat McAfee. I think he's got a radio show now called Outkick the Coverage. I mentioned last week that a buddy of mine was a 10-year NFL kicker with a number of teams. He played with Peyton Manning. He played with Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre at the same time while they were there while Aaron was backing up Favre. His name's Dave Rayner, and he's one of our close friends. And there's a really funny story. I don't know if I should tell it. I'll check with him, see if I can tell you guys. But he's got a great story about outkicking your coverage. And I will check with him, see if I can tell that story. Or we'll bring him in. We'll bring him into the broadcast, and we'll have him tell the story. But Dave is a good friend. He's a good dude. And, after last week's show, I looked up David Rayner's card. And he is in the 2005 Upper Deck SP, small print SP series, which is actually a really, really nice pack. Like, that's like, retail $15, $20 pack. And there's a lot of value in it. It's a $700 box or something ridiculous like that. I mean, my numbers might be off, but it's a very valuable set and a nice pack. And we're gonna get some packs, and we're gonna give them away for free. We're gonna do flash packs with the 2005 SP, and we're gonna pull a Dave Rayner. That's my goal. But I think there's some rookies in there, some other great rookies. So I'm gonna get rid of some of this gum. Bust it up. Oh, by the way, that mentioned, it's terribly off-center, but there's Lance Parrish on the front. It's Lance Parrish. Come on now. I'm down with that. All right. We are on card 5. I've got some pre-labeled cards over here. We're on card 6. Almost missed one again. We are on spot 6. So here we are. Spot 6 is Marcy Crispin, Yes, Chris G. This is Ricky Henderson year 2. There's 2 Rickies in here. There's 2. There's an All-Star and there's another one. I think it's the All-Star is actually worth more money. It is worth, the All-Star is worth $700. His base second-year card is worth $490. That's in a 10. So, Lance Parrish, card number 1 for Marcy. Here we go. And spot number 7, William Smith, Rich Wortham. Spot number 8, Xavier Coxon. Let me ship these over here. Pull in the penny sleeves. Hal Duess. That sounds like a pitcher's name. That's got to be a pitcher. Hal Duess has got to be a pitcher. Innings pitched. Yes, sir. Ooh, his last 3 years. 6.75 ERA. 3.41 in 16 games. 100 innings pitched. The year before that, though, 79 was a 9.45. So I think he probably was down the minors for most of that year for Hal Duess. But hey, he played the majors. No small feat at all. Oh, Hall of Famer. We've got Paul Molitor, All-Star, for spot 9. John Edmonds. Wait, how do we? Okay, Marcy, William. Okay, William got Rich Wortham. You're 7. Xavier, you got Hal Duess, and John Edmonds, you've got Paul Molitor. OC, but it's Paul Molitor, All-Star. Hall of Famer. You know, one of the riskier things about doing this broadcast is if I call somebody a Hall of Famer and they're not a Hall of Famer, or if I miss a Hall of Famer, I'm going to get better at it. I will get more educated, and I am pretty educated. But, you know, sometimes you just, you know a name and you think they're Hall of Famer, and then you're like, oh, they're not? Like Lance Parrish. Lance is not in the Hall of Fame. I think there was some discussion of it. But some of those 84 Tigers are starting to creep in. But he's such a legend to me. He's Hall of Fame in my eyes. So, spot 10, Al Bumbry. Al Bumbry. Spot 10. And that's Justin Topa. Spot 11, Jackson Todd with the Blue Jays. And that's Jack David. That's you, my man. All right, hopefully the centering is going to get a little bit better. So far, they are all left to right. And sometimes they kind of stay in the same cut, and sometimes they shift. And I was hoping this pack would shift pretty quick. It has not shifted, the centering, so that's not fun. We are on spot 12, Marina Kraus. Rance Molinicus. So don't forget, guys, like I said, we've got some amazing deals going on at the website right now. You can get 25% off everything on the website using the promo code Ground Floor, because we are on you're a ground floor crew, and we're just soft launching right now, and we want to get you involved. We want to get you involved for free, and we want to get you in on some other packs. Get you in on some Tony Dorsett rookie cards. This is an inexpensive buy. This is not much at all. What else we got here? I'm trying to think what I've listed yet. I don't think I listed this 88 tops. So, but there's some high-end stuff, and there's some price point stuff on there. So let's pull some gems. In the meantime, let's get some free stuff. So we are on spot 13, Sam Wilkinson. But ground floor, 25% off your entire cart. Everything in the store, everything you put in your cart, 25% off. Ground floor, all caps, one word. And then we have a crazy deal on 88 Fleer basketball. Pippen rookie, $400. Dennis Rodman rookie, $400 if I'm not mistaken. But $9,000 Jordan sticker, 7 out of the 11 stickers are worth over $1,000 in PSA 10. And Alex English is $5,000 in a PSA 10. For some reason, that card is just really hard to get in a 10. They're all really hard to get in 10s, but that one's super hard. But any 10 sticker is going to be pushing $1,000 all day long, all day long. Even whatever the lowest one is, it's going to be $800-900. They're hard to land, so let's land one. Let's pull one out for free, because we will be doing one of these as a free flash pack down the road a little bit. Let's sell the first couple. Where are we at? Skip Lockwood is the card. And we are in spot 14. Chris Vogel. Vogel Brothers. Okay, so we got a Paul Molitor. We got one Hall of Famer. Halfway through, not quite halfway through the pack. So let's get some more. Get in there, buddy. Make sure. 13, 14 pack. Card 15, Eric Johnson. Gary Matthews. Gary Matthews, card 15. There we go. All right, we are wrapping up. We're getting close to the end of the broadcast. We're closing with the Bowman. We're closing with the Bowman pack. Spot 16. This is UL Washington. Terribly off center. Terribly off center. So I'm not loving this pack. We did get a Paul Molitor. Always good. Hall of Famer. But not loving it. Not quite a crap pack yet, but not loving it. NMS, back to you. Danny Darwin. Spot 17. Spot 18, Kathy David. Baseball's tough because there's such big sets, and you can have droughts without hitting cards. But especially the old stuff, the 700, 650, 700 card sets. But that's the beauty of it, you know. But then you got, you know, when you know the series, when you can figure out, when the graders can figure out the series of the pack, like this 1968 Topps Baseball Wax Pack first series. There's only 109 cards in the series, and 30 of them are worth $500 plus. 13 of them are worth $1,000, and you've got Tom Seaver at $22,000. Willie Mays at $8,000, Hank Aaron at $3,000, a handful of other $3,000 cards. Spot 18, Kathy, Rich Gale with the Royals. Ho, man, this guy's got the look. I love it. He's rocking the. He's coming out of the 80s, the 70s fro. Spot 19, love it. Ross Grimley. He looks like he'd be a hipster in Detroit right now, walking down the street riding a scooter. I love it. Ross Grimsley for spot 19, which is John Eggers. Oh, so careful with these. I see a Blue Jays future stars coming up. So there might be a rookie on there. Might be a rookie. Let's turn it around. We're in spot 20. Mark Crispy. Number 21, Futures All-Star. Oh, we don't have number 21, do we? Who is our number 21? Let me go back to our thing. We've reached the end of our roll. Mark Crispy is the end. And okay. I'm gonna roll you guys down here. And then we will flip back up above, but we are on spot 21. Mari Chris, you get the future Blue Jays future stars. Luis Leo, Brian Milner, and Ken Schrum. Oh, another future stars, but it does not look like it has any more stars in it. Future stars, maybe, but nope, probably not. Didn't work out. But it's hard. It's hard with baseball to gauge who's going to be a star and who's not. But we've got for spot number 22, Mark Vogel, Indians future stars. The centering's getting a lot better, I think. on these. Just in time to pull something juicy, hopefully. God willing. Get in there. It's a little tricky. Sometimes it's a little tricky with the penny sleeves, but I like the penny sleeves. We talked about this last week. I like the penny sleeves with the card savers. Just gives that little extra protection on those corners. Mike Griffin for spot number 23, Mac. Now, let's get some fresh names from our original random. So we were on Matt Crippy. And now we're back to the top. How many? We just got 10. Got about another 20 or so. We might not get to the bottom again, but we're going to get another round. And we are straight up back to the top. So, with Kyle. Here we go. Kyle Stincombe, you're up first. And we are going to start with... Let me see. These are extras. Got a fresh stack from 1 right there. Look at that. It worked out great. Dick Drago, Red Sox. We're seeing a lot of Red Sox I've noticed in this pack. Maybe I'm just noticing it, but are they very good? I don't think they were very good back then. So I don't know if there's anybody really amazing. So back around. Number 1, that was Kyle Stinchcomb. I got it right that time. Rudy Law. Number 2, which is Dennis Jenkins. Card number 3, Don Oss, which is going to Steve-O Jacobs. Do not want to catch the corners when I go in on these penny sleeves. So once in a blue moon, we're going to skip the penny sleeve because if the corner's not going, I don't want to ding that corner on the penny sleeve. It's such a tricky, and just a little bit of fuzz can make or break. Not that anyone's getting this graded, to be honest. Nobody's getting this one graded. But I want to be as respectful as possible with your cards. Spot 4, Zachary Dobler, Bruce Robbins, Detroit Tigers. My Tigers. They were just a couple years away. 3 years away from World Series. I don't know if Bruce Robbins was on the 84 Tigers. Spot 5, Peyton Geisler, Dave Palmer. I think I might have forgotten to show those last couple. I'll figure it out. I'll get there. That's why we beta test. Working out the bug. Dave Palmer. Spot 6, St. Louis Cardinals team card. It's got some print spots. Whitey Herzog. I'm pretty sure he's a Hall of Famer manager. Whitey Herzog. Somebody back me up in chat. Whitey Herzog, Hall of Famer. Played. I know he played. Spot 7, Chris Gayton. 1, Eichelberger. I'll be honest, we're not getting the hits we got last week. We got some monster hits last week. It was an exciting show. Glitches and all. Spot 8, Eric Abbott. This is John Tudor, another Red Sox. Not a whole lot of excitement in this pack, and we are down to the final couple. Spot 9, Kelso Gaukeson. You get Freddie Patak, Angels. Spot 10, closing out the 81 Top Cello, Bill Caudill. sitting in the bullpen. Bill Caudell. So, not a very good pack, but we did get a nice Paul Molitor All-Star. We'll take it. We'll take a Paul Molitor and celebrate that moment. All right. We have just enough for the final break of the night. We will close it up on... I'm going to get a ton of these. I love this pack. I love this pack. We're going to give them away. We're going to give them away. We're going to give them away. Again, dreamwax.shop. That is the site. Go to the social media. Follow us on Instagram. Hang out with us there. I'm active. I'm chatty. We're posting a ton. We can't really live stream on Instagram. We could. We might find a way to kind of do part of the broadcast. But that's where I'm going to be the most active and the most interactive. And so hang out with me. Come hang out. Say what's up. Let's wrap. And check out the site. Use the discount codes. Go get some great cards. And stay tuned for the flash packs. We're going to do some more flash pack frenzies after the holiday. Again, these are streams where we do 100% free packs. Just give it out. Give. Get you guys involved. Build the community. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for watching the broadcast live. If you tuned in for any time live, God bless you. And if you're watching the replay and you're streaming, you the man, appreciate you. Or the woman, you the dudes and the dudettes. I'm deeply appreciative of you. And as we start to roll out the actual streams with the product, we're still going to be giving away 2 to 3 to 4 flash packs every broadcast live. We're going to give away really good stuff. We're going to give away really, really, really good stuff. We're going to give away 88 Fleer basketball. But you have to be tuned in live. And only people that are tuned in live are going to get the code. And you have to go straight to the site, buy it using the code. First come, first serve gets in on that free pack. That's a flash pack. That's what that is. So, spot 11, William Smith. I see a nice card on the back. I see a very nice name on the back. I don't think it's his rookie, but it could be. 2011 Bowman with 2 chrome. Let me pull up some numbers. Let me see here. I'm going to pull up some numbers because this is a kind of a tricky pack. There's a lot of variants. There's Bowman Chrome, there's Bowman Regular, and there's a lot of stars and stuff. So I'm just checking some notes from YouTube is sending me some tech notes. I'm going to screenshot that. See what that's all about, how to fix that. Hopefully the stream is still going good. We're not delayed. Last week was a disaster delayed, but we were able to record it, so we're going to get up some of the clips, the break clips. So let's see. Here we go. Trying to figure out how I want to look these up. Bear with me. If I want to go to Beckett or vintage card prices, which I like both of them. All right. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to Google the cards as we find them. So first up, spot 11, Ben Gamble, Bowman first card with a faux autograph. It is not a real auto. Spot 11, this is going to William Smith. Your card is stuck in no man's zone. Not quite in. Ben Gamble. Spot 1. Spot number 2. All right. No autograph. $3. We got about $3 on that bad boy. So, Ben Gamble. I'm not familiar with him. I'm not familiar with him. So, spot 12 is Ty Morrison, Rays. I see a wonderful name down below. There's a lot of good stars in this set. I like it. Probably not a ton of value, a couple bucks, but Xavier, you hit that. Ty Morrison. Spot 13. John Edmonds, you got Maglio. Maglio Ordonez. Oh man, was it 20? I want to say 2016 Maglio home run to send us to the World Series, if I remember correctly. Might have been the ALCS. He sent us to either the ALCS or with a walk-off homer, and it was amazing. Him running around the park, Maglio. He was an important Tiger for us in those deep runs we made a few years ago. Spot number 14. Justin Topa, you got Paul Konerko. Bowman 2011. These are sharp cards. And these are sharp names. Maglio, Paul Konerko. Paul Konerko is not going to be a Hall of Famer, I don't think, but he's a legendary White Sox name. Love it. Spot number 15. Jack David. You've got John Lindsay. Bowman. So I've got to figure out the blue versus the green. That's not a variant. That's just they change colors in different spots of the deck. Probably the Bowman's green. So spot 16. I need more card savers. Man, we're crushing through cards. We're crushing through supplies. The final moments here with broadcast number 2. Dreamwax.shop. I am KT. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Any moment you've given me, or in the replay. We pulled some Hall of Famers today. We pulled some beauties. Brent Morrow rookie card. Going to spot 16. Marina Kraus. We pulled some cards. Last week we pulled some bangers. This week, so-so. We're going to have to figure that out. We opened some Garbage Pail Kids, though. That was pretty nice. We pulled a variant, a black border variant. Number 16, Mariana Kraus. Okay, now we're getting to the good stuff. There's chromes at the bottom here, hidden. So, we're going to start to reveal slowly. A little slower. Spot number 17, Sam Wilkinson. You got a Futures Finest Futures, Matt Latos. So that's an insert. And we're going to slow reveal. I think it's the 2 chromes are next. They are. Okay, so we're going to slow reveal the chromes. We're looking for Trout. I think it's about 1,500. Last week we pulled a Bowman Chrome Harper, pulling about 70 bucks. This is all free. Everything we've given out tonight is free. So we celebrate that. Bowman first. Tampa Bay. Cole Figueroa. I think there might be something on that. So, we're still on number 17, Sam Wilkinson. Figueroa. That's a name. Matt Latos. Steven Jacobs, checking in. What's up, my man? How are you? Good to see you on. We are wrapping up the second beta test broadcast here with a Bowman pack 2011, looking for Trout rookies, looking for Bryce Harper rookies. We're down to the 2 Bowman Chromes. We got Cole Figueroa. I wish these autographs were real. Figueroa. Cole Figueroa. And Chrome. Couple bucks. Got a couple dollars on this one. But let's see now. We're looking for number 2. We're looking for Trout, Harper. We pulled a Harper last week. Outfield. That's Trout. Yohemin Chavez. Yohemin Chavez. So Cole Figueroa was spot 18. And that goes to Chris Vogel. Spot 19 is Yohermin Chavez. Bowman first, Chrome card. And that's going to Eric Johnson. And then the last card to close out the second broadcast is a Troy Tulowitzki. Is he on that right? But he's retiring. Is he? When is he up? When is he up for the HOF? He's going to get a look, I think. Troy Tulowitzki. Now, is this a rookie? 155. It could be. That was what I was thinking at the beginning. When we cracked it and I saw his name. When I saw his name, I actually thought, I'm like, this might be a rookie year. So let's look this up real quick. Tulo. Let's see, for spot 20, this is Joe McKay closing us out. Still having trouble finding it. We can do this, Beckett. Beckett is so slow tonight. I don't know what's going on. Bowman. Baseball. We're going to look up one last price, and we are dipping here at dreamwax.shop. Stop by the site. Use the discount codes. There is a ton of them out there right now. Hit us up on Instagram, DreamWaxShop. That's hashtag DreamWaxShop. Hit us up at Facebook, at also facebook.com, DreamWaxShop. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. We had a lot of fun. I'll post this Tulo. I'll figure out what's up with this Tulo because there's so many variants. It's kind of insane. Okay, give me 30 more seconds. See if we can find this. Tulowitzki. That's one thing about modern day sports cards. There's so many variants. Sometimes you're sitting on a variant that's worth $500 and you have no idea. You don't know. If you don't know the set really well. You don't know. Okay, Troy, let's apply. Boom, boom, boom. Bowman, number 155. It is not his rookie. So, it is not as impactful as I thought. Oh, that's the worst picture ever. I can't tell if this color is a variant, if this is like an insert variant. So, we are going to move on from it. And I'll come back. I'll come back to you guys. I don't know if it's a parallel. So, we'll figure it out. Anyways, my name's KT. Appreciate you hanging out with me for a bit, checking out the stream, whether live or on playback. Vogel Brothers, NMS Sports Cards, Gary G, Chris G. Appreciate you guys. Everybody who tuned in, took part in the Flashpack Frenzy. We're going to take next week off. We are going to regroup. We're going to continue working on the tech and working on the rhythm here. Way better than last week. We're going to be way better in the next ones. This was a lot of fun tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. We will see you 2 weeks from tonight, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, DreamWax.shop. We are going to open up some gems, and we are going to chase some 10s. I'm KT. I'm out. Peace.